Hello everybody, welcome to episode 23 of the Tamagotchi Afterlife series. So let's get on to what's going on today. So overall, I did mess up on the angel side of things, which I'm guessing is from me probably doing a bit too many camera mistakes to try getting the Tamagotchi. So, we got the wonderful thanks screen here, which means I messed up and it died. Though, weirdly enough, didn't even get a bad death, their whole, bad end or whatever. This is still a good ending, which means you can mess up this badly and still get a good ending. Don't even know how. And that was, one of those things I saw and I was like, really? How is that possible? But it apparently worked out, so, that doesn't mean I have to sit down and try this again, but then go through all the evolution stages and that fun. So that means we'll just sit down and do the wonderful... was he A and C? And there we go. Starting again from a ghost. I might check through other guides to make sure I didn't just go off a bad guide or whatever, because that is a possibility. There's, as you know, the internet's not always right, so you have to sometimes look through and make sure. So I will be checking through other guides to make sure that I just didn't mess up at some point with the Tamagotchi. Or with the cactus Tamagotchi. I don't know if the actual name is Tamagotchi or something like that. It might not be. I don't know. It's just whatever, one of those things where it's like, I'll look through. I'll look through to make sure that I didn't mess it up. Good thing is the angel is pretty quick, and you can get back to that stage pretty easily, so. And all it takes is a bunch of camera mistakes, so I'm okay with that. On the other side with the devil, we did actually evolve with this guy, so look at him. He's a cool little ghost dude. We have seen this guy before, but man, I always love to look at this one. Especially love, the personality of this character. I don't know what it is about this one, but every time I get him, he always does, a bunch of animations and stuff like that. Which, I don't know if that's just a part of the Tamagotchi with different, forms and stuff like that, where they just have a lot of personality to them. That could just be a part of it, but, earlier, he just beeped, and all he was doing was just dancing back and forth. That's all he was doing. There was no, care thing in the corner or whatever. He was just dancing away. He was just having a good old time. And, I can appreciate that. This dude's, amazing. Of course he's having a good old time. That's just awesome. This actually just, might be, one of my personal favorites after this device. It's, one of those things where it's ooh, I really like this dude. This might be one of the Tamagotchi where I probably get a perler bead type thing and just design it and put it on my wall or something like that. Be a Christmas tree ornament or something like that. I haven't actually done that for my one thing. As y'all are, maybe some of y'all know, but I do have a whole tree setup or whatever for the game room, which I might be making videos on. I don't know if anyone would actually be interested in that or not. I might do a few test videos on that. But, have a whole tree that's just filled with a bunch of random, ornaments and stuff that I just fill up with whatever I like personally. So, it's just one of those, things. I usually fill it up with a bunch of gaming stuff. And this year around, I actually did get a bunch of gaming stuff, so probably be setting up a bunch of videos for that. I don't know. I don't know if people would be interested in ornament videos. It's kind of weird stuff to be thinking about. Who knows? I know I have weird hobby type things at this point. It's which is funny because it's weird that I care about Christmas so much at this point in my life, because when I was younger I did not care about Christmas at all. It was one of my least favorite holidays, but nowadays I'm ooh, maybe that's just a part of growing older where you just kind of enjoy holidays based on other merits instead of what you view them as a child or something like that. I don't know. One of those weird concepts. How am I at 75? You were at 50 earlier. You doing a trick on me? I feel like you're doing a trick on me. Let's see. See if he interrupts this game. No, he did not interrupt it. Okay. Nope, he's just being weird. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Love the animations on this one. This has to be like some of my favorite animations on a Tamagotchi. It's just really cool. How did I get 75 earlier or way lower? Now I'm trying to figure out this thing. I don't understand the Devilgotchi at points. It's like, And there's our wonderful little blob. As you know, this blob's going to be a pain in my butt for like a really long time. About an hour. It's like the most annoying part about the Angel Gotchi is this first stage. Because every other stage after this is like super easy to care for. I just want, like, this earlier stage is like one of the most annoying. I am hoping that with the re-release of the Angel Gotchi, they do fix the whole laggy nature of the original. I don't know if that's physically possible or not, but man, I would really love to see that. Come on. Well, we still won. Yeah, I'd really love them to like fix a lot of the minor. Oh, come on, no, not dealing with this type of issue. Like, I'd really like it if they just fixed a lot of the minor issues with this device. I don't know why this earlier stage is like one of the most annoying in my opinion on the minigame. Yeah, I know. This like is probably, I don't know if anyone else notices this or not. Like, this earlier stage always has like the most tedious animations. I think the hitbox on them is pretty annoyingly big. Like, I just want to play the game with them easily, and like I always have issues with this guy. Because I know I can play the minigame fine with the rest of them, but see, I hit the button that time, and I know it didn't go through. Like, I know what it is with this one right here, but man, he is overly tedious. You have to really hit that button, like, really far behind. Which is weird, because, like, all the other ones, you don't have to do that. I don't know if it's just this guy. I know people are going to be like, oh, we always suck at doing this in videos, and it's like, I know I do, but like this one always just feels really, the stage of evolution just feels really laggy to me in a way that the others don't. I don't know if that makes sense for anyone watching this, but it's like the input control on this guy is very different compared to the other ones, the other evolution stages. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. I'm like, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I'm probably just overthinking this type of stuff. It does not matter. I do hope they do fix the lag issues though on this thing. That was like my only issue with the original Angel Gotchi, or so far with this Angel Gotchi, is that lag is probably the worst part of the original. This one right here. Because, like, here, I'll show this off. Because, like, see, if I hit the buttons, it goes very slowly. If I do that on the Devilgotchi side, look what happens. See, you heard how many beeps that happens? Now let's try that with the Angel Gotchi. You hear that lag? Like, it's like the most annoying thing. Meanwhile, yeah, like, there is some heavy lag on the Angel Gotchi. That's like the one thing I hope they do fix with the re-release coming up, is just the lag. If that gets fixed up, it'll be like one of the most perfect devices, I think, in my opinion. And of course, this guy's about to go to bed soon because he's personality filled. This guy does stay up pretty long, though, which is kind of surprising to me, I think. See, I think he's going to do a call-out next time he wants food, and I'm, like, waiting for them. I'm like, always worry when they get so high up, because, like, they can just die at 90, so it's like, I don't like that. I try my best with the Devilgotchi. It's hard. It's a pain-in-the-butt device. But that's it for this episode. Thank y'all for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye-bye.